Hey glitter bugs! So most of you guys know that I'm pregnant. I'm 31 weeks, so really closing in on that due date, and I'm kind of sitting in my car right now, so I can't really show you my belly, kind of awkward, but I think I'll splice a picture in here just so you can see my big pregnant belly. I just wanted to talk to you really about that, and the reason I'm even mentioning I'm pregnant is because I have noticed there's two kinds of top earners for the most part. Number one are the kind that they're always on their phone, they're always connected, they're always talking to new people, which is awesome. You know, the hustle of building their business, they make like $30,000 a month, which is obviously amazing. But to be quite honest with you, no amount of money in the world is worth having to be connected and on all the time. And you know what I mean? On all the time meaning always wearing my company t-shirt, or always having like a lanyard on, or always ready to give out coupons. Like, that's how I felt before I started building my business online. For the most part, I felt just exhausted all the time because I never got to just be away from the business like a normal person. You know, like a normal person has a 9-to-5 job, and when they come home, that's it. You know, even though it's sometimes torture for them to have to go to that job, at least they get plenty of time off for the most part, which is nice, right? But when you're an entrepreneur and you're building your business on foot, doing all that, it's really hard to switch off, right? And the other kind are the ones that were really smart, and they hired super expensive social media coaches that taught them the importance of systems in their business. So some of these people will have their own website, they will have autoresponders, and they will have, sometimes they'll have a freebie, sometimes they'll have a contact me form. It just depends. And what I mean by that is, if you go to their website, you'll see something like 3 ways to make money in a home business, and it'll be like a free ebook, kind of like my free Instagram guide. And when you get on there, it'll send their prospects autoresponders so that they get to know them and inundating them into their company culture and lifestyle and things like that. Different things you can talk about in autoresponders, but my point in telling you that is, I don't think it's very apparent to most direct sellers that really is only 2 ways to do this: the manual way or the automated way. And I think that it's a good idea to have a mixture of both if you're able to do that. Like, there's certainly nothing wrong with going out and handing out coupons and making connections in person. I think it's great. However, if you don't have your hand in the online world and you don't know how to do this stuff, and you haven't even bothered to try to learn, you know, how to get free leads on Instagram and how to have email systems set up that follow up with your prospects while you're sleeping so you don't have to be connected all the time, then I think you're really missing a big chunk of it. And I just wanted to kind of make you aware that it's something that you really should start considering, and just start being really observant. Like, when you notice people in other companies, like maybe you're on Instagram and you're connected with people from other people outside of your companies, just see what they have going on. And the reason I mentioned I'm pregnant is because, you know, I always made sure that the current business I have was set up to be passive from the start. Let me get this hair out of my face. Meaning that instead of me trying to build a business where I focused on one-on-one clients and doing people's Instagram for them and things like that, I was like, I don't want to do that. Because if I have to take time off, like if I'm not able to work for 3 months, I want to know that I still have money coming in from my automated systems. So I made self-study programs where I'm available to answer questions if people get stuck on Facebook, but that's all. I don't want to do one-on-one work, and that's just what works for me. So same principle goes for your business. Do you really want to be tied to your phone all day, every day, trying to talk to people, trying to manually sign them up, just constantly making connections? Or do you want to know that you have some of your free time set apart to spend time with your family without feeling guilty because you know you've got systems on the back end working for you? I just want you to really think about that today. And I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you've observed and what you've noticed in regards to what I said today. So please leave a comment and let me know, if you've seen what I'm talking about And if you haven't seen what I'm talking about, let me know that too, because I think what I'm going to do is come out with a couple of new trainings for you guys so you can actually see the back end workings of some of these systems that the top earners have set up, because I think it'll be really eye-opening for you. All right, glitter bugs, thanks so much for listening, and have an insta happy rich night. Bye.